Once upon a time, in a small, colorful village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind and curious girl named Fatima. She loved to draw, but her family couldn't afford paints or fancy brushes. Instead, she made do with sticks and chalk, creating beautiful pictures on the ground. One afternoon, while sketching by the riverbank, she noticed an old man struggling to carry a heavy bundle of firewood. Without hesitation, Fatima ran to help him. The old man, grateful for her kindness, smiled warmly and said, "You have a generous heart, my child. Take this gift. It is meant for someone like you." He handed her a simple-looking paintbrush. Fatima was puzzled but accepted it with gratitude. That night, she decided to test it on a scrap of paper. As soon as she painted a small flower, something incredible happened. It sprang to life, blooming right before her eyes. Fatima gasped in amazement. The paintbrush was magical. It could bring anything she painted to life. The next day, Fatima used her newfound gift to help her village. She painted fresh crops for the farmers, toys for the children, and even a cozy new home for an elderly widow. The villagers were overjoyed and soon began calling her Fatima the Kind-Hearted. But word of the magical paintbrush spread beyond the village, reaching the ears of a greedy merchant from a nearby town. Wanting its power for himself, he tricked Fatima into visiting his grand mansion and stole the brush from her. However, no matter how hard he tried, nothing he painted would come to life. Frustrated, he confronted Fatima. "Why does it not work for me?" he demanded. Fatima smiled gently and said, "The brush only works for those with a pure heart and good intentions." Realizing his mistake, the merchant felt ashamed. He returned the paintbrush to Fatima and apologized. She forgave him, and as a gesture of kindness, painted a small garden in his yard, a reminder of the beauty of generosity. From that day on, Fatima continued using her magical paintbrush to spread joy and hope. But in the end, it wasn't the magic of the brush that made her special. It was the kindness in her heart. And so, her story traveled far and wide, inspiring others to create beauty through love, compassion, and generosity.